Hello everyone, and I hope you're all having a good start to the year. Today I want to talk about my plans for the channel this year. But before that, I want to apologize for not uploading any content for the month of December. Some personal stuff happened, making it hard for me to do anything. I wasn't in a good mental or emotional state at the time, and it made it difficult for me to do things. Believe me when I say that I failed to attend to a lot of responsibilities during the last few months. And if you need actual proof, look no further than my previous upload where I talked about my perspective on PS1 fighting game ports. I like the script I wrote, but the execution is bad at best and horrendous at worst, at least in my opinion. I'm not kidding or exaggerating when I say it's probably the worst video I've ever made that year. So again, I'm sorry for the lack of uploads for that month and the bad quality of the previous video. That said, I'm not sure if I'm gonna make the December video anytime soon. I'm considering it for a future upload but redone from scratch for a better overall quality. Now for the updates. First off, I'll still mainly focus on PS1 related content. There will be some exceptions, mostly based on my biases for certain games that I really love. For example, once the channel reaches its 2nd anniversary, I plan to release a video for Metal Slug 3, a game that is not on the PS1. Next is I plan to make July my month of Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX is one of my favorite games of all time, and I thought it was cool that I get to celebrate its 20th anniversary last year. I had fun making the videos, so I thought, hey, why not make this a yearly thing? Yes, I love the game that much. This leads me to the next item. I plan to make more JRPG related content. I was introduced to the genre and spent a lot of time playing them on this console. Admittedly, it may take some time to get them out since JRPG games can be pretty long. But I already have a few ideas off the top of my head. It's just a matter of when's the earliest I can start recording. To name a few games, there's the first Final Fantasy, Chrono Cross, Breath of Fire 4, and Tales of Phantasia. Since the genre is usually more focused on telling a story, I'm also considering a video essay format instead of retrospectives depending on what I think would fit the ideas best. Next is my Just Talking series. I don't plan to change or remove the format anytime soon. I actually like this one. The main idea is that they're loose in that I can ramble about something, but rigid in that it's scripted to ensure direction and cohesion. My only major requirement is that the topic is, well, PS1 related. This way, I don't have to talk about just one game. For example, my thoughts on PS1 English game patches, my history with the PS1, or why and how PS1 made me love JRPGs. The possibilities are endless and the topics cover a lot of ground. It also gives me a chance to unwind and to show more of myself to you guys, the viewers. Another thing I'm considering is talking about game music, game demos, and the technology of the PS1. This involves accessories like the controllers and homebrewed tools. Admittedly, I haven't really ironed out the details, so this isn't a sure thing. I'm just mentioning it in case I do decide to upload such videos. There are some hurdles that I can see. Like with video game music, I'm not trained or knowledgeable in music theory, so I have to rely on my writing skills to be able to explain why, for example, Dancing Mad from Final Fantasy VI is f***ing epic. I like the idea and the challenge involved with describing music, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough. With the game demos, I actually have one title in mind, but it's currently the exception, not the rule, meaning I have to do more research. And for the tech, in terms of accessories, I'd prefer to have them on me so I can show them off. And for the homebrew tools, I want to be able to use them just so the video isn't just me talking from a purely theoretical standpoint. Basically, all of these need a lot of prep time, probably more than the JRPG content I want to make. And that's all of it. Please stay tuned for more videos in the future. I want to thank you guys for sticking with me since the start of the channel. I know that at this point in time, I'm a small channel, so every view, every sub really helps, and I would highly appreciate it if you share my videos to your friends or family or anyone who you think would enjoy the videos. If you want to be on top of channel updates, I have a Twitter account at KenAthomos. I plan to be more active there for this year, so I hope you guys give me a follow. If you want to support the channel even further, I have a Ko-fi page where you can send me tips which I'll use to improve the technical aspects of the channel. Thank you very much everyone, and I hope we all have a pleasant year moving forward. Take care.